Back again with part two. It's part two. I fixed it. I figured out a way to get a little juice. So, like I was saying, 30-06 rifle. The caliber, 30 caliber. The rifle, 1906. That's why it's called the 30-06. Okay. Um, there's no way that a human being can withstand a 30-06 shot with no splatter. There's going to be some splatter. I mean, like, if you get hit with a 30-06, 9 times out of 10, your skull, especially, like, his neck would have, like, if if the 30, if the round would have hit him right here, just this little piece. You see my neck? I'm coming about maybe an inch over, inch and a half over. If the 30 would have hit him right here, just this piece right here, his whole, this from here all the way to the back, this piece from here would have been gone. And whoever was standing behind him would have got hit. Whoever was standing behind him would have got hit. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. So what we're seeing right now is another Hollywood stunt right before our eyes. Another Hollywood stunt. They hitting us with another movie. It's a movie, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's a movie. And like I said in the previous video, those bullets, like they said, they caught Tyler Robinson, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, with a 30-06 rifle. But there was no blood splatter, so let's get to that part. There being no blood splatter, what I stated in the first video, the previous video. If you didn't get a chance to see it, go watch it, like, comment, subscribe. If you have questions, ask. I'm here. I will answer your questions. I have experience in weapons training, anti-tank weapons, rocket launchers, missile launchers, M16, A1, A2 rifles, Glocks, Berettas. I have weapons training from the military. And one thing I do know is that the bullet, first of all, it wasn't a 30-06 round. That's number one. It wasn't a 30-06 round. That's number one. Number two, the bullet, if there was no blood splatter or anything, or exit wound, from what they say, there was no blood splatter. That bullet was a bullet that is not something that most civilians would carry. You probably would, like, it wouldn't just, I don't even know if they sell those to civilians. I don't even know if they sell those type of bullets to civilians, because the non-blood splatter bullets are usually used for the purpose of stealth. For the purpose of being able to hide. The non-splatter bullets, like I said in the previous video, those bullets were bullets in the movie Collateral with Tom Cruise. Shout out to Tom Cruise. If you guys remember that movie where Tom Cruise had the gray suit on and everything like that, Tom Cruise had non-splatter bullets. The non-splatter bullets are made specifically to cause very little or no blood splatter. It's basically like the bullet encapsulates the blood, almost. And that's not necessarily how the process is, but when you think of it from just me, when I think of it from my point of view, it's, oh, okay, here, Elder, he said, go back to eating your KFC and drinking your Kool-Aid. That's funny. He spelled Kool-Aid wrong. I don't eat KFC because I know about Colonel Sanders and the fact that he was offered the job of KFC. So I actually don't eat KFC. If you guys know the history behind KFC, you probably wouldn't eat KFC either. Colonel Sanders was presented with the offer to open his own chicken place, and these weren't going to be regular chickens. So yeah, I don't eat that. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Daniel Berry. Dark Matter, salute brother. I'm tuned in for this one. Right. So back to what I was saying. So 22-year-old suspect Tyler Robinson gets found with a 30-06 rifle. Salute to you, Dark Matter. The 30-06 rifle is a rifle specifically made for hunting big animals. Moose, elk, deer. Once again, for those who are just joining, moose, elk, and deer have higher bone density. Higher bone density means that the animal or the person carrying the weight needs it because of the weight. Charlie Kirk was not a moose, a deer, or elk. He was a human being. So if he was hit with a 30-06, whether it was his neck or wherever, that part that he got hit would pretty much explode. Okay, he doesn't get found with it. The rifle that they're accusing him of shooting Charlie Kirk with, okay? How about that? How about that? We'll be transparent. Correct me. You corrected me. Thank you. He doesn't get found with it. The rifle they accused him of shooting Charlie Kirk with was a 30-06. Okay? It was a 30-06 rifle. A 30-06 rifle cannot have no splatter or no exit wound. It's almost impossible. There's no way he got hit with a 30-06 and no blood splatter, nobody behind him gets hit. It's impossible. It's a hunting rifle. It's way too big. Richard Muirhead, shout out to you. Glader. So I talk about a lot of things, Glader. I could do hip hop, I could do news, politics, of anything. I could talk sports, even though I feel like sports is a form of slavery, but just a white boy. So literally a 30-06. If they would have hit him right here with a 30-06, just right here, not in the middle, not right here in his neck. If they would have hit him right here, this and this, all of this right here would have been gone. His neck would have been like this. His neck would have been to the side. It would have looked like a real movie. They didn't hit him with a 30-06. They said that there was no blood splatter. So that means that he got hit with a bullet that's specifically designed for little or no damage, little or no blood splatter. No, just a white boy. I haven't taken up the sport of hunting, but I do have military training, special weapons training. Of course, you know, the standard M16, A1, A2 rifles, Glocks, Berettas, anti-tank rocket launchers, missiles, 215 Bravos, 230 Bravos, you name it. I've shot so many good things. And when the military does give you training, they usually set up targets for you. So, yeah, but even if, when you understand bullets and how bullets work and you use logic, yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was definitely fun. The weapons training was absolutely fun. In the military, if anybody knows, you know, you have a whole platoon of soldiers, or the entire company rather, marching to the range to shoot. You march, you know, 2-3 miles to the range, shoot. You might be shooting 30 or 40,000 rounds. You know, at the end, you yell brass, brass, brass. Everybody picks up their shells. The military then takes those shells, sends them back to the factory. They're $1 per shell. So they literally recycle everything. But yeah, he definitely didn't get hit with a 30-06, guys. They're covering this up. And usually when this happens, it's because there's something else going on that they don't want us to know about. What that something is, will we find out? We don't know. Will we ever see it? We don't know. This could be one of 2 or 3 different plays that they're running so that we don't know what they're really doing. They could be, Charlie Kirk could literally, God forbid, I respect the dead. God forbid, but literally, he could be one of the 3 plays or 4 plays that they're having right now just to throw us off from what they're really doing. Look at what Trump is talking about. Why is Trump coming out talking about don't take Tylenol? He's literally disowning and shooting down an entire brand. He's saying don't take Tylenol. It's attributed to what is it? Spectrum. Don't take Tylenol. It's attributed to the spectrum. So now you got to ask yourself, why are you telling us that? Autism was found out in early 1900s. I want to say 1906, 1909. Tylenol was created in 1950. You got a 50-year gap to have something to bring coalitions, especially when autism was 100 years ago versus 70 years ago. You got a 30-year gap. There's no way. You didn't do that. They didn't do that. Richard Muir said, "Who shot him?" Yo, you gotta think. Look at what they did with JFK. Look at how they played out the whole JFK thing, right? Look how they did the JFK thing, right? They wait until Trump gets in office, right? And they tell us, yo, we're gonna release these files and we're gonna let y'all know what happened to JFK, right? And they show us footage of the JFK tape. Where it looks like his driver turned around and shot him. Now I can send y'all videos of mobsters online saying, yo, nah, the guy who shot him was a mobster. So it's so weird. It's like almost like we'll never know the truth about a lot of these things because everybody has their own story and their own agenda. Whether it's an individual, a group of individuals, the government, everybody has their own agenda. Shout out to Hire and Tavi. Salute. Everybody has their own agenda. It's almost like we'll never know. We'll never know. Nice little Jersey neighborhood, clean Jersey neighborhood. I like it. It's clean out here. But yeah, we'll never know the truth. It's like everybody has their own agenda. Scotty Whitty 5080. Shout out to Scotty Whitty 5080. Word, bro. Like everybody has their own agenda. So don't believe that. You understand? When you understand how guns work, how bullets are, the caliber of bullets, different calibers, you got 30 caliber, 45 caliber, 50 cal. That's why when they say 50 cal sounds like, damn, like a 50 cal is knocking everything down. Need more another saltine, I'm gonna say, another saltine cracker just said something similar to what you said about fried chicken. And once again, I don't eat chicken because I understand what America is allowing a lot of these companies to do and poison our food. So that's not something that I eat. I don't eat it. These white people is racist. Oh man, I just eat, honestly, I'm just fruits and vegetables, man. That's what I do, man. Fruits and vegetables. If I make pasta, I usually make the eggplant noodles, tomato, red pepper, green pepper, onion. Got my Kinder seasoning, chop up some garlic, a little bit of olive oil with avocado in it. Like I'm simple, man. I don't need all that extra stuff. But yeah, I'm about to be out of here, man. Just don't listen to everything they say. They definitely giving us lies. They're making us believe these things. And listen, the media also has a part in it. The government has a part in it. Believe that. If this video was not here, then YouTube got something to do with it too. Leor Cohen, all of them. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. You follow me, I follow you. One.